Hello everyone. Today I am doing a demo of my CSC B-58 final project. So here we're in Mars and we're going to launch this game that I made. As you can see, this is a menu screen, and as you can see, it's displaying the title of the game, Strikeforce B-58. So if you press F, it will start the game. So as you can see, we're in the game now, and the objects are spawning, and the enemies are all spawning in random locations in certain times. And we got collision detection, and we also have the movements working. As you see, you cannot move out of the screen here, which is great. You also see the scores being displayed at the right bottom corner. So starting off, we have the enemies having fairly slow speeds, but their speed do increase as time progresses. So every 1,000 points that you earn, the enemies will basically increase to the next speed level. As you see, it just increased again. And if you get hit, your plane will basically be flashing, and it'll be flashing based off of the intensity of the collision. If it is a minor collision, meaning that you probably just touch the obstacles very slightly, it'll flash orange-ish color. But if it is a full medium collision, as you just saw, the colors is going to be a lot more red. As you see, I just came over, and it's displaying the score that you got at the bottom right corner, and it's displaying the game over screen. So if you're game over and you want to restart the game, just press P on the keyboard, and you'll be to restart. So as you can see, we just got restarted. This is something basically you do not have to restart only when you die. You can restart at any time by pressing P. You see, we just pressed P again, and we just restarted again, which is very nice. So I was talking about the collision. The collision will basically be the color of your plane that flashes is going to be the color that your plane flashes when it collides an item. It will basically depend on the intensity of that collision. If it's very intense, it'll be a deep red color, and if it is a medium collision, it'll be red. If it is a small slight collision, meaning that you probably just touched it slightly, it'll basically be displaying a lot an orange collision, and the health that you lose will basically also be depending on how much you collide into the obstacles. If you collide a lot, you'll lose a lot of health. But if you just touch it very, very slightly, you will not lose as much health. And other than that, there's also the power-ups, as you probably have already seen in this game. These colors that are in special colors are power-ups. There are two power-ups, one of a pink one and the other one being the green one. The pink one is basically kind of like a first aid kit, if you want to think about it. It's going to just regenerate your health to a certain level based off of how much you collide into the pink power-up. If you collide a lot, if you collide in a lot more pixels, and you will be generating more health than, say, if you are touching the power-up only slightly. The green power-up is a time bomb. It will basically slow the enemies down by one level. So it'll basically restore the enemy speed to the last level. So they'll be slower. See, here's a time bomb, and if you touch it, the speed of the enemy will basically be slow for a time period. and then it will accelerate again when you hit another 1,000 points mark. As you can see, these are very small collisions. And see, I'm almost dead here. Well, I did not get that far up. And as you can see, I just collided again and I'm game over. So yeah, this is about my game. And as you can see, all the functions are there, and it's all functional and totally playable. Although it's flickering quite a bit, it's playable. Let's get this power up again. And obviously, the speed of enemy is really sick. So also one other thing that I want to mention is that when the enemies are slow, they tend to deal a lot of damage, as you just saw, because the slower they are, when you collide with them, the longer you tend to stick with them, so the more health you lose. So that is about it for my demo, and I hope that you keep enjoying my game, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.